Hello, everyone, and you're welcome to another session. This is a spectacular session this evening. We'll be talking to one of my mentors, the person who actually introduced me to network marketing. You've been hearing me talk about network marketing, skills that we need to learn in network marketing. And now today we'll be talking to somebody very special. We're talking to him because he has achieved a new feat in our business. And um, this evening, we'll be talking to him and understanding how he came in contact with this opportunity. Now, I have told you how I came in contact with network marketing, and um, this was the person who introduced me. It was a day, an evening like that. I had just come to the UK and I was confused about what will happen after my studies here in the UK. And I was thinking of opportunities and what to do to make life better for me, for myself, and for my family, and how to create an impact in the world entirely. And that was when this amazing personality invited me to his business launch. I attended and I was wowed by what I saw. So this evening, this is um, my leader in this organization. That's the Diamond Project that we have right now. He's Dr. QS Yusuf Gognaje. Doctor, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, sir. So this is a person I admire so much. Even before network marketing, I have always studied his life and I've seen that he is somebody that is very determined. Whenever he sets his mind to something, he gets it accomplished. It was surprising. A he's from a house with so many brothers, but he distinguished himself, and you can always see it by the way he conducts himself. He is so pragmatic. He's vision led. Once he says something, he does it. And so that was why when he invited me to that opportunity, I was eager to find out because we knew each other. We had community meetings together. We're from the same community, which is DICO. We had community meetings together. We used to have this community meeting in his school. And when he invited me, I was interested to know what was happening. So, please, Doctor, can you tell us a little bit about your background, where you grew up and how things were for you while growing up, sir?
All right. Thank you very much, Engineer Fidelis, for this opportunity to actually give out little of my story. They say the secret of men are in their story. My name is Dr. Yusuf. I'm a quantity surveyor by profession. I came from a very, very poor background. Let me use that word because none of my parents went to school. My father was a farmer. My mother was a complete housewife. So my father had to struggle through farming to even see us through our education. He was working so hard because he understood actually that since he didn't go to school, so he knew if he can sponsor his children to go to school, possibly things will change. And that was exactly what he did. So I came from a very humble background. And then all through my school, I school in the community in my village. I'm from Diko. I'm a Gbaji man by tribe. And then community school, and then like that until I graduated. Okay, I finished my secondary school. Lucky enough, I had good grade. And then I proceeded to the university, Federal University of Technology, where I studied quantity surveying. And by the grace of God, we that came from poor background, we are very serious in the school. So I graduated with second class upper in quantity surveying, went for NYSC, and finally, at the end of the day, I got a job in Abuja, okay? But life was tough. The cycle of struggling started again. So, and that was how gradually I started thinking of where, but actually something stood out. Right from my university days, I knew I'm not going to work for government. In fact, I used to say it, I don't want to be a civil servant, because I had done a comparative analysis of those that have retired, and I saw that they were in a poverty vicious cycle. They were. By the time you retire, you are back to 0-1. So when I got a job in Abuja, I knew my days were numbered. So but I had to just start something. So I was a resident quantity surveyor. I was a project quantity surveyor to a construction company, but the salary was small, 35K to start with. So I couldn't even take care of myself. Before 2 weeks, that salary was gone. So that was how I was struggling actually. And then from there, so many things have changed. So that is little about my background.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much for sharing with us. In fact, I relate with you. That time you said that you knew that salary was not it was not your thing. Your days were numbered in the work you got, and how things were difficult for you. I relate with that because just like I have shared before my story, once you are depending on salary, things will always be difficult because the demand for the demand for your bills, they will keep the demands keep rising. The demands will keep rising. Thank you so much. So, Dr. Sir, we would like to know how things changed for you, because recently you were celebrated as a millionaire monthly earner. And how did all this come about from somebody who was struggling with a meager salary to somebody who is earning $1 million monthly? What happened? What happened, sir?
Wow. All right. I think I love that part. Yeah. After suffering, what propelled me was I had a prior vision to be an entrepreneur, because looking at entrepreneurship, I discovered that entrepreneurs rule the world. I noticed that if they are unveiling the top earners in Nigeria or in the world, you can never see a civil servant there. It's either you are hearing Dangote, you are hearing Otedela, you are hearing big guys that are doing very, you are hearing of Ibeto and so many of them. So I knew I can never be financially free as a civil servant or as a salary earner. So when I was working in Abuja, just as I've said earlier, I wanted more. I needed just an experience to build on. So after some years, I resigned from that job, came back to my own town in Mina here, and I started a nursery and a primary school. Guess what? 3 rooms. You know the way mushrooms start. So I'm someone that I'm never discouraged. Once I want to face a thing, I finish it. So I started, my wife said, how are we going to get fund? I said, don't worry. A lot of people, the challenge is that when you want to start up a business, capital is not number one. So many people have capital is in fact number 2 or 3. Is the idea first. Having a conception, conceiving an idea. So I came back, I started like joke. And unfortunately, I was not even in the education sector. I'm a quantity surveyor by training. So, but my wife is a teacher. So we started with 3 rooms, and then we're running it like that with 7 staff. So eventually I lost all the staff because I couldn't pay their salary. They were looking for a better way. But that was what helped me, because I couldn't pay salary. So I needed cash, I needed money. And I started praying to God in my personal prayers and others. And lucky enough, someone I respect so much invited me to the Diamond Project. That was in February 2021. So I came with an open mind, because someone that wants more. Our problem is that we are satisfied with where we are. I was never satisfied. So I came on board and I saw the project. I saw that this is a project that can give me three things. This Diamond project can give me health freedom. It can give me financial freedom. It can give me time freedom. Today, I'm free. I go to work when I want. I'm not under anybody. Come and sign 7 a.m. You must be in the office. No. So these three things, I saw this project can give me these three things. And I keyed in immediately. Today, by the grace of God, life have changed. My first year, I started building the business because our business needs time. It needs some time for you to build it optimally. Today, by the grace of God, I'm already a 7-digit earner. I'm a monthly millionaire in this business. So this is how it started. Okay, but there was a passion. You see, the first thing you want more. If you are complex, if you are okay, the enemy of good is average. The enemy of best, okay, is just being normal. So if you know you are not okay, you want to make mark, because you know sometimes you may have money to spend with your family, but can you help others? So that impact aspect. So today, by the grace of God, everything has changed for me from 35K monthly. Possibly if I was still working there, maybe my salary would have been 100,000 now. Okay. But today I make 1 million today on a monthly basis. So this is it, sir. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. That was whenever my leader is talking, sometimes I have to jot because there's so much value being dished out on a regular, on constantly. Quite. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for this, for you creating now time to talk to me this evening, and the fact that you said that capital or funds is not the major issue for businesses. Many people I talk to, and I ask them what is their major challenge of starting a business, they tell me it's capital. If I had the money, I would do this. If I had the money, I would do this. And just like you said, capital is not the major issue. Your idea first. Once the idea is bright enough, the money will follow it. The money will, wow, thank you so much. Thank you. And something great you said again is average is the enemy of best. Average is the enemy of best. Many people are comfortable with their average situation and they fail to achieve their optimal potential. So thank you so much for the value you are sharing in this interview. So the next question I would like to ask would be, now that you found this, you came in contact with the Diamond Project, how can you compare your life before and your life now? How has your life changed? Are there skills that you've learned? Is there something that has changed? That person that you said who used to earn 35,000 naira, that person that used to earn 35,000 naira, can you compare him with the person that you have become now? What has changed for you?
All right. Thank you very much. Sincerely, I'm so excited today because a lot of things have changed. You know, one of the biggest value in the Diamond Project or the connected economy is who I'm becoming. Let me tell the truth. There are things I could not have even thought of achieving, but today, financially, I'm very, very okay. In fact, I'm someone today that I give out. You could imagine you are making so much big income. So, but aside the money, okay, the standard of life have changed. Today, let me tell you the truth. Through this project, I have been able to empower that my school business. I have already built a 2-story building. As I'm talking to you, I'm completing the third floor now through this project. You can see today I have 54 staffs under my payroll. Most schools that have been over 20 years, my school is just around 6 years. But the enrollment we are getting, the strategies I'm learning in the Diamond Project, that's what I'm using. And that's why you could see the growth. For example, let me give you one typical example. That's the aspect of referral bonus. That's what we call direct connectors bonus. I introduced it in my school. I had a meeting with the parents and teachers. I said, from today, anybody you refer, any student you refer for enrollment, the cost of the form is for you. I think it's about 6,000-7,000 naira for the application form. You could imagine one teacher brought 20 students in one time, got his 60,000 times 20. But guess what? The school was increasing. And you know, in our private school, the more number of pupils you have, the more interest you make. Okay, so there are a lot of skills, life skills, management skills, problem solving skills that we are learning, and above all, marketing skills. You know, artificial intelligence is already around the corner. It's doing everything. I was speaking to a civil engineer I think 2 days ago from Calabar, and he's going for master's, so he wanted me to fill a guarantor's form for him. And I said, no problem, but guy, which course are you going to read? Are you still doing structures or civil engineering? He said, no, he's now going to construction management. I said, better, because a time is coming, your design will be done by robots. Just give it the specification. I have a building, I want a roof slab, I want so thing, give it dimension. It calculates even those engineering calculation. It does it so you don't have work. Now, this business opportunity, for those that care to know, is giving you management skills and marketing skills, which robot cannot do. This is the only thing. Management, marketing skill, robot can, but every other professional work. Today, there is a software that calculates the estimate of a building. I'm a quantity surveyor, I'm a cost expert. But just now, by the time I enter just the detail, let's assume it's a 4-bedroom duplex, this medium finishing, okay, high finishing. Depending on the finishing, we have 3 types of finishing, and I enter all those things. It will bring out the cost. I will tell it I need elemental cost or main item cost, depending on what. If I want elemental cost, it will bring it foundation, this is it, roof, block work, external work, doors and windows, whatever, and to the last. So if you are here, you are still studying all this professional course. Today, I just the title, but guess what? I am fully into the connected economy, because this is where the world is moving to. Successful people understand times and season, and all they do is to position themselves along that line. And I have positioned myself. Okay, so these many things have changed for me. Today, I'm a better person. Before, I couldn't even talk like this. But through the Diamond Project, today I'm a presenter. Today, I am motivating people and inspiration to many. So thank you very much, sir.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I think this issue of AI is another topic, is a topic for another day, because there is a lot that is going on right now. And then a lot of people are not aware that their jobs are about to be stolen from them. And they are still they are still going around in the dark, holding on to that mega job and not developing themselves to be prepared for what is coming. I think that is a discussion for another day. Thank you so much. Thank you for the fact that you told us how this amazing program has changed your life, has changed the kind of person that you have become. Now, I want to ask how what your plans for the future are. You have achieved this milestone. You're now a monthly millionaire. What do you envisage in the next 2, 3 years from now? Are you looking at becoming a multi-millionaire in this business? Are you looking at what are your dreams concerning the Diamond Project, especially when it comes to the Diamond Project? What are your dreams for the future? What do you see that will happen to us when it concerns yourself? What do you see that will happen to you in the future, like 2 years, 3 years from now?
All right, thank you very much. I think that is a futuristic question. I love that. You see, one of our vision is to raise multimillionaires, is to raise diamonds who will not only use the money for themselves, but who will collectively use their resources to affect the world positively. In fact, what I'm looking up to is impact in my generation. Is impact. I want to be someone that tomorrow, if I'm no more, all right, the impact is there. And so my vision is to see how I can help lots of persons also become at least multi-millionaire. And you know, in this industry, the more number of people you are willing to help, the more income you make. We raise by raising other, we rise tall by helping. So I want to see how I can, between now and the next 2-3 years, to have minimum 50 to 100 people that are also doing 1 million naira every month. That's my vision. And you should check if I have 100 persons that I have helped, mentored to become monthly millionaire. Do you know how much I'll be earning also? That's massive. And that is why I already have my short-term goals and my long-term goals. But basically, I want to help lots of people, okay, that are making nothing less than 1 million naira. Nothing less than. So you could imagine, as I speak to you, I already have 6-digit earner in my team. One of the young guy was celebrated on Friday who hit 500,000, and he's just a 24 years old guy making 500,000 naira today. Okay, even Engineer Fideli speaking to is already a 6-digit earner in this amazing business opportunity. So that's my joy. And guess what? That's the vision. So I want to work with only smart and forward-thinking persons. And I'm sure you want to be smart and forward-thinking, that we are ready to work together. All you need to do is to follow the system, follow mentorship. And I want to say something about the Diamond Project. This is not a project that we are looking for people who are not looking for quick fixes. There's no free money anywhere. There's no free, you must build. Let me say this, if you want quick money, you just want money now, then this project is not for you. If you want money every month end, like civil servant, go and look for civil service, because we are building a system that will last. We are building a system of residual income. We are building, imagine today, I make 1 million, I don't even need to. But if I was busy working, let's say I'm working in the bank, they are paying me 200K, 300K. The day I stop work, the money stop. But here, I have built a network of persons. Whether I like it or not, even if I say I'm relaxing, I want to go to UK, I want to go to Dubai and rest. My team, everybody is working. So ladies and gentlemen, we must build. We must build. If you want financial freedom, then it's building. Thank you very much.
Wow. Wow. I was motivated by what you said. I was reading The Business of the 21st Century. And when Robert Kiyosaki talks about businesses that do well are businesses that focus on building a network. And our business is about building network. We build network not of cables, not of cars, not of industry or machines, but we build a network of people. Wow. I am inspired by what you said. Building people is your aim. So the last question I have for you is, there are a lot of people watching us, and they've seen presentations here and there, but they are still doubting this Diamond Project. They are doubting if this is really something that is here to stay. They are doubting if it works. They are even though they've seen and heard testimonies, they will still say, "Now wash." All these people were just invited to come and talk. They don't really earn this amount, you know. So if you were to speak to these people who they've seen the opportunity, and somewhere deep inside them, they know that this is what will help them get out from where they are to where they want to be. But those voices of doubts are still in their mind. What would you say to them?
Okay, thank you very much. We actually have pockets of those people, okay? Even the people that were with Jesus, some were still doubting. But guess what? That is it. It's mindset. There are people that their mindset is always negative. And sincerely, let me be frank, the day I saw this business opportunity, there were two thoughts running in me. The first thought was, what if you fail? And another thought came stronger, that Yusuf, what if you succeed? You know, most at times we don't always look at the both side. We're always looking at failing. Possibly you have an experience, your fingers have been burnt before, maybe through a scam you went through or something. But guess what? This business is real. Do you know what? Now, the Diamond Project specifically, I can speak for Diamond Project. When you are coming on board, you don't pay for registration. Registration is free. The only thing that makes you a partner is buying a bundle of the product for your use. So it means there is an exchange of value even at your entry. That is the first thing. For example, if you are coming in to become a partner to have the license of enjoining leverage, you are making a one-time shopping of our products. Any of the package, we have small packs, big packs. Now, buying this product automatically so you have gotten back your money in product form. And my advice to everybody listening, any network marketing that doesn't have product, please run away, because that is the value in exchange of your money. But the truth is that the Diamond Project partners with big time multinational companies that are producing these products. Now, let me show you something. You see, these projects, okay, our partners, one of it is the Nature's Way, DSM in Netherlands, even the M Global, they are part of our producers. Now, in Nigeria here specifically, 2 years ago, we celebrated 10 years of existence of this project. And the record we have, you can Google it, the record we have is that in these 10 years, there is no day, it is an uninterrupted 10 years. There is no date that you have money in your DTC that you could not encash. So it means in these 10 years, every day, if it's 10 million naira you make, you get your payment, you get your encashment. As soon as you encash, you get. That is the record. And guess what? This organization has built, in fact, one of the largest markets of the Diamond Project is here in Nigeria. And you know that anything that is doing well doesn't need to park. Doesn't need to park. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, there are people that will still doubt, but we are living witness. We came in with that doubt too. But along the line, when we started understanding the workings, see, go to US, go to America, go to places, you discover that the biggest industry today that is churning out millionaires is the connected economy, the network marketing. And the good news in the network marketing, just as the anchor have said, is that you are building network of people that are doing the same thing with you. It has the lowest startup capital. I have a school. To even build a structure, I know how many hundreds of millions we have put there. But this is the only business that a pack as low as 69,990 has already given you the go ahead to start enjoying your wealth. Though you can upgrade, but that alone. So you can see that it is the fairest. In fact, the easiest way. People complain, I don't have capital to start a bakery. I don't have capital to start a barbing salon, because this as small as barbing salon, you can't start it with less than 1 million naira. But this business, 69,990, you're already making. My first 6 weeks in this business, I made 382,000 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, but guess what? It's not for lazy people. We don't follow. It's not net seats. It's network. We're working out this thing. We're building a system. So if you're a lazy person, if you are coming in with that mentality of you want free money, this is 100% entrepreneurship. And you know, entrepreneurs, one, they are determined. They are consistent. They persist, and they are ready to take risks. Ladies and gentlemen, our problem is that we are not ready to take risks. Entrepreneurship, one of the major attributes of entrepreneurship is risk taking. If you are not ready to take risks, you will end up working for us that took risks. So if you don't want to take, come work for me, I'll pay you salary. But entrepreneurs, successful people are risk takers. And guess what? Stop being negative. I was negative, you didn't pay me, until I also start thinking, what if I succeed? And today, I have succeeded. So imagine I was doubting up to today. These 3 years, I will have still be earning. Possibly, if they had increased my salary, it would have been maybe 70K today. But today, I do over 1 million naira every month. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. In fact, I have a little confession to make. Your invitation for me to see the presentation that day was not my first encounter with the Diamond Project. I had attended a session run by Ronke Koshemani herself. I think she came to Mina, and just like you said, doubt will always be there. I doubted at that moment. I was like, how true is these things they are saying? How true are these things that they are saying? But when you invited me, I had reached a point where I knew that I needed a way. I must take a risk this time around. And I took the decision and I got started. And today, we thank God for where we are right now. So at this moment, I want to thank you so much for creating time to share with us your story, how you've built your organization and your plans for the future. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you, and we hope that anytime we call on you to do an interview like this, you'll be available again. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me. I'm always available, anytime, any day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So we're going to be posting a link under this YouTube video where if you want to be part of the Diamond Project, if you feel like this is something that you want to do, this is, you just like he said, you want to be the smart and forward-thinking person. You want to take your life into your hands. You want to take risks and go for your dreams. You just fill in the form that will be posted, the link, click on the link and it will take you to the form, fill in the form, we'll get your number, we'll get in touch with you and we'll discuss on how to help you to become the ultimate version of yourself. So thank you so much, my leader, Dr. Yusuf Gognaje, for this session. Thank you for your time and thank you everyone for watching. See you. Ciao.